2023, new beginnings. We here in the studio. I really like starting fresh. I really like the chance to be able to do something new and do something different. Shout out to T-Pain.
Do something else!
Got a lot of things coming this year. Name change. No more Zay Sims. It's just Isaiah Sims now, just a regular name. Which, it's not that crazy, but I felt like it was time. Beats, instrumentals, songs, actual songs, collaborations, and this YouTube channel. Trying to be way more active on here because this is what I spend my time consuming, so I feel like it would be better for me to give back to what I'm feeding on. You know what I'm saying? Like regurgitate.
Okay, regurgitator!
All the media and all the things that I would like to see. If I would like to see it so much, then I should probably be doing it. But all that to say is that I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to be able to have this space and just to be able to make music. Make the music that I love. Make the music with people who I love, who I cherish, who I'm very fond of, and who are extremely talented. I think that's the best thing possible. It's I have a lot of friends now who are cold with it, and that don't happen often. Sometimes we have those people in our lives and it's I just love everything they do. But it's one thing to have that and then for them to actually be really, really, really skilled. So we're going into 2023 real nice. I did hoop the other night and I hit my head against the wall. They thought I had a concussion, but it's just a contusion. But we here, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. So big thing, first things first, I got a new mic.
Yes,
I've been running all my demos
and
all my recording sessions off this SM7, and it's been cool, but I know that there's detail that I've been wanting. I used to have a Warm Audio 87 and an 87 R2 because my first one got damaged somehow, and so Sweetwater hooked it up and we got the updated version. And I had that my senior year of college, so all the things I was doing recording wise, project wise, even my final thesis, that was all done on 87 R2, WA47 R2, and it served me well. I didn't necessarily love it for my voice, even though it did sound good. I wish I would have kept it, but I sold it like a dummy. I sold it to get some funds so I can move out of my parents' house and into an apartment. So at the time it made sense, but now looking back, I wish I wouldn't have sold it, so I could have just kept it in my mic locker because it's still a great mic. Like I said, I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm on forums. I'm on I'm on the nerdy net basically, and I was okay, there's 47, there's 67, there's a 251, there's 47, 87. I was 47. I started looking at the 47. I started looking at whose sound I enjoyed and whose sound I thought was too brittle or too teeny, too ee, if that makes sense. I started looking, I was wait, I'm seeing a lot more of these certain people have these warmer mics, pun intended, huh? But these mics that have some more body to them, have a fuller capture. And so I was just going through I knew I wanted another mic, especially as I'm working on this album. And I was okay, so should I look at Neumann? Should I look at Warm Audio? I already had a pretty good experience with Warm Audio. Their prices are kind of hard to beat. And then I was just trying to go from there. Okay, I'm seeing all these things, who's got what's in my price range, what will be looking good in the studio, what will I get excited about having too, because it helps you keep motivated. It helps you keep chugging along and keep inspired. So I went and I got the WA47.
Yes, sir.
For myself,
Yes, sir.
and the studio, but it was on sale. Couldn't pass it up. So I'm really excited. It's a tube with a bunch of polar patterns and it sounds great. I've heard it on a lot of different sources. Maybe my second most expensive studio purchase. So it's a big deal for me. My other one would be the Apollo interface. That was pretty big and it definitely changed my life for the better. So yeah, I'm just excited for how it's gonna treat my voice, how it's going to treat other people's voices when they get in the space and in the studio, as well as just being able to capture the body of whatever I put in front of it. I'm excited about that a lot. Plus I'll just have the range, you know what I'm saying? I feel as you get into learning more and more about microphones and what they capture and how they're made and what they're tailored to, it's really good to have something that can just be like, yo, I can put this on whatever and I'll be good. And I'm building up my mic locker right now, and I got a super bright joint. I got my SM7, but I'm excited for this WA47, because I ain't had nothing like this before.
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
And I'm gonna put it to work, especially this year. I feel like this is like the now, and then months from now we're gonna be like, yo, so how's that mic treating you, bro? How you like it? It's gonna be like, oh, you ain't here? It's on everything that I do. So I will say, like, don't buy a mic because like, oh, this person has this, so you should get it. It's like, that's not really a good idea. Definitely go off of your needs and what it sounds like. And every time I heard it, I heard like, okay, this sounds like what I need. I can't lie though, it did help. Like, I'm looking for it, and like the people that I like sometimes I'm trying to emulate or are inspired by also used it. I mean, I guess maybe I might have been a little biased to, the popularity of it. But at the end of the day, I'm just excited because it's a great mic. It's a tube, and it's got a power supply, and your boy is just looking official now. So this joint is thebomb.com. Yeah, it's fire. So like I said, I ain't never had nothing like this before. We excited to get started. Look with your boy, man. Let's record on this. This is heat, man. This is bomb. I don't really know what else to say. Definitely met my expectations, exceeded my expectations. It's looking great. Sometimes you gotta spend that money. Sometimes you gotta empty your pockets, and it's worth it. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more things going on. I plan on doing some breakdowns, plan on going through some sessions, going through some songs that I've made, songs that I've mixed and or mastered. It's gonna be an exciting time. I can't wait to just do more on here and share myself this way. But also a little bit of nerd net, a little bit of gearing out, seeing what I got, seeing what I want to get. I really want to try and beef up this space in an analog domain, trying to get into the 500 series chassis channel lifestyle with preamps and compressors. I'm kind of looking at some stuff right now, so we'll see how that goes, but stay tuned. Catch you on the next one.